Hi, I'm Vikram Gore and you're watching Motor Ahead. Today we're going to be talking about the Audi A4 facelift. This is Audi's entry-level luxury sedan. It comes packed with features, a brilliant engine, and is just a blast to drive. The A4 comes with that typical Audi appeal. It's stylish, sporty, got this nice aggressive stance to it, and the lines remain sharp yet subtle at the same time. With the A4 facelift, the biggest changes include these new headlights that come with your LED DRLs and a revised front bumper that makes the front look a little more aggressive. Along the side, as we walk along, you can see that it's got this really nice broad shoulder line. That again gives it a look that is sitting nice and planted on the road, and it brings out that sporty appeal that I was talking about as well. Bringing together the design is the back. What Audi has done is obviously given it those sharp creases as well. I love this little notch on the boot, and obviously you get those standout Audi LED rear lights as well, that when they light up at night, you know that you're behind an Audi. What I really love about Audis is that the way they get that driver-centric orientation just right. I mean, sitting here in the cockpit, you can see that everything's sort of aligned towards the driver to give him the controls just where you want them to be. So ergonomics are spot on. When we speak about space, the front seats are absolutely brilliant. There's ample legroom and headroom. And at the rear, even for tall people, you get more than enough knee room. Although with a slightly slanting roofline, you might find that headroom can be you just wish it was a tad bit more. But really nothing to complain about. It is a very comfortable car for five. It's a brilliant sedan in that sense. And the space allocation is something that is commendable. When we talk about the features on board, obviously Audi being a tech sort of savvy company, they've ensured you get everything that you really wish for with this car. So to start with, you get a massive MMI system, which is their multimedia interface. And so you've got your connectivity needs sorted, your infotainment needs sorted, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation. It's all just available on this touchscreen. The big change with the A4 obviously is that you also get the digital instrument cluster, which looks spectacular. And again, you can scroll through it and you can get like additional information for the driver too. And the cabin is really well appointed. You've got your 3-zone climate control AC. You get a brilliant sunroof. And you also get steering mounted controls as well as paddle shifts on the steering column. So when you are in sport mode, which we will be talking about in just a bit, you can use this to really enjoy what this car has to offer. Driving the Audi A4 is a different joy altogether. It now comes with a 2-liter TFSI engine, which is a petrol turbocharged engine, and it delivers 190 horses of power, and you get 320 Newton meters of torque. The engine is paired with a 7-speed S-tronic gearbox, which is smooth. You don't feel the gear shifts at all as you surge forward. So what you do get is a car that's designed to be driven. It's a lot of fun being behind the wheel. You can do the 0 to 100 km/h dash in 7.3 seconds. So we're talking about brilliant power, being able to drive around all day long and not feel any fatigue. And it's just an absolute joy to be behind the wheel of this car. To give it that added level of excitement, Audi has the Drive Select program on board. So you can choose between different driving styles. So there's efficiency, comfort, and obviously there's dynamic as well. And you can also shift between drive mode, sport mode, and a manual mode on the gear shifter, so that you can get that added level of control and sort of change the way the car sort of performs. And to really bring out that sportiness that Audi is all about, you also get paddle shifters on the steering wheel, so you can shift up and down at will and sort of have a more engaging drive feel. Overall, the Audi A4 is designed to pamper you. It caters to all your senses. From a design perspective, it gives you that futuristic look. The interiors are all about luxury. The tech is futuristic. And as Audi likes to say, it's got progress integrated in its DNA. So here's an executive sedan that you can't go wrong with. if you're looking for a really neat set of wheels that's young, sporty, and has that ride appeal.